Thaumaturge. Let's play this together. It's a demo, and it's new, and it looks kind of creepy. So let's check it out. Yeah? How's that sound? Good. Locals say the station is haunted at night. I didn't didn't get to read the whole loading screen. Thaumata? Oh, this is actually okay. Hold on. So Thaumata is a word deriving from Greek. It means miracles. How does that derive from Thaumata? Miracle? How do you get that? A thaumaturge or a tempermancer is one able to discover secrets lingering in persons or places. They recognize flaws or stigmas imprinted on the human psyche and can bring them to the surface. Are they a doctor of souls? It's impossible to fully name the essence of a thaumaturge without being born one.
This version does not represent final quality of the game.
I have everything on ultra settings right now too, and my computer, like, I don't think I've ever heard it this loud. So we'll see how see how this runs. Is that 11-bit studios? Is that an 11? Fool's Theory. That's gotta be like pre-rendered, right? That can't be in-game graphics.
For years I've been seeing you in my dreams, and lately more and more. I know it's you, but I can no longer recognize your face. I don't know if I'd recognize you if I saw you. I hope your condition hasn't worsened much since you last wrote. I can hardly imagine what a nightmare you're going through.
What is that? Who's that?
Remember, you're not alone.
Is that the Holy
I'm sure
Biblis?
our father would be happy to help, if only you asked him. I assure you that for now, I haven't said a word to him about your search or your health, just as you requested.
Kind of looks like Red Dead 2 graphics.
He doesn't know your intention, and with God as my witness, he'll not find out from me. I know you think the only thing that can help you is a miracle. But such itinerant miracle workers, preachers, and folk mystics often take advantage of those in grave condition who are desperate or seeking help. I hope the man you're pursuing can actually ease your mind. But if not, remember that in the end, we will find a way to help you. Just because we can't see it now does not mean it doesn't exist. Send word as soon as you get there. I want to know you are safe. With as much love as I have. Ligia.
Ligia. Who's this spectral ghost fella?
Could you spare a moment for me? I'd like to send a telegram.
Of course. Pardon me, sir, but are you feeling all right?
Yeah, dude, totally.
Yes, thank you.
You're not looking your best.
Thank you.
What's your message?
Thank you. First play a trick on him? I mean, yeah, why not? Let's see what this game has to offer.
Take this down, please. Arrived. Very beautiful views. People honest at first glance. Sincerely, your barely living cripple.
I didn't mean to cause offense.
Well, then strike that, please. Take this down, please. Arrived. I think I have found him. I hope he will receive me. I will write as soon as I am able.
And payment?
On receipt.
Anything to add at the end?
Send greetings to your sister. Aggravate your father. Don't add anything. No, let's say what's up to sis. I'm assuming that's who was sending me the other letter. What's going on in the background? Oh, it's like pulsing every now and then. Wait for it. Oh, right there.
Please add, my love to you, my sister.
Touching.
Touching.
From whom?
My name is Viktor Szulski. S-Z-U-L-S-K-I. And Viktor with a W, not a V.
Interesting name. Where's this headed?
Warsaw. Russia.
And this is supposedly Georgia. Russia here and Russia there. Russia everywhere, on every map.
Maps change. I know. Let's get on with it.
Pardon?
I was talking to myself. Which way to the village?
The coachman is picking up the mail. Maybe he'll give you a ride.
Thank you.
Yeah, but which way?
Loony.
Rude. Transcaucasia. What? You can move freely around all the locations. I looked up in the top right and I thought I was having an out-of-body experience and seeing the future of my gameplay. Whee! It seems to move smooth so far. Granted, I'm inside. Oh, you can zoom in too. Nice. Dear Antoni, I'm not going to read this. You can read it though. Yeah, this is all just like random stuff. That's fine. Please, stop with the gentry snobbery and listen to what I tell you. Times are changing. You can no longer rely solely on property ownership. The peasants are different now. It's not all clear how things will turn out in the coming years. You just have to look. Wherever you turn, you hear about revolts and peasant guerrillas going to the lords with pitchforks. We have to protect ourselves. Have something on the side. Some business that'll allow us to live with dignity. That's why I'm telling you for the last time. Go to the bank in... Where? Tiflis? Take a loan against half our assets in the Koskos. Invest in the oil business. Whatever. Perception. As a thaumaturge, you possess exceptional perception. See things that are hidden from sight, you can anticipate the enemy's actions, follow traces of emotions, thoughts, actions, and words, and you can reach your goals easier. Right. Right trigger. Follow that to my goal if I want to. Alright, so it's definitely a little chunky here. I'm going to turn DLSS on and see how that affects it. I'd like to see if I can make it actually smooth. Let's try balanced. Ultra performance. Let's do balanced. A little better. If I do ultra performance, why do you? It doesn't like let me scroll down initially. Ultra. I don't think there's that much of a performance difference from this and Balanced, but graphically it looks much worse. So, let's go back to Balanced. That save? Yeah. Yeah, that's better. That'll do. That'll do, donkey. So when you go into this mode, it looks like it slows time or something as well. Gives me a cursor. I'm not too sure. Oh, huh. Interesting. Did you say just a few more
Hello.
snacks?
Are you going to the village by any chance?
Hello there. Where else? There's nowhere to go here, sir. The station, the village, and the cemetery. That's all. A horse can't go any higher.
The village is what interests me.
Well, if you've got reason to be there, climb in.
Wait a little longer. So I could probably walk around and explore, maybe?
Can you wait for me a minute? I want to take a look around.
Well, I'm not going to leave you now, am I?
I mean, you might.
Thank you.
You're a stranger. I'm a stranger. Stranger danger. I want to see if I can turn sharpness up. Honestly, I might be able to turn... Let's turn this off real quick. So no scaling. We go to options. Instead of doing epic, play on high with... It's either enabled or disabled. Blech. Gotta keep textures high. High value may affect performance, but it will also give you a greener world. I honestly don't know the difference between these. I wish it had a description. I don't know what lumen is. Screen space for global lighting. That's SSR, I think? Screen space reflections, maybe? I don't know. It started on lumen, though. I'm going to try SS, screen space. Motion blur, depth of field, and bloom. Interesting. I wish motion blur was separate so I could just turn it off entirely. I'm going to try that. Yeah, it runs way smoother now. Night and day. That's crazy. Alright, cool. Yeah, let me look around for a sec. What is this? Oh, that was interesting. Became one. I know all of her emotions, her life, and how she'll die. Alright, I don't think I can actually... Yeah, there's nothing to do here. Huh, alright. Off we go, sir.
I'd be grateful.
Always nice to have someone to shoot the breeze with.
My wife. Look at the little dog.
Nothing to see around here. This is everything. Hard to get lost in this place. Head to the tavern over there past the little square up the steps. They'll tell you where that creature's at. Well, this time of day, he'll be there himself.
Oh.
Thank you.
Thank you. Find the miracle worker in the tavern. You can't rotate the camera, so... Protective charm made of string, sticks, and feathers. It's supposed to protect the residents from influence of evil powers. I got experience for inspecting that.
Got some awfully nice chickens there, ma'am. This gold's got a fierce bite to it.
Whoa. Who are you? Oh,
You guys already got what's yours this week.
Mulchot, we're here to keep order, and that don't come free. It's getting colder, so the price is getting higher.
Hey, there! Nice boots. Are they warm?
show no fear. Indeed. A proud answer. It not only draws from your flaw of pride's level, but will also feed it even more. What? Flaw of pride. Huh. Let's try it.
Actually, I have particularly warm boots.
Feed the flaw of pride.
And sooner or later, it'll come back to bite them.
Don't tempt me, Luca. Don't tempt me. Give me a sec. We got to sort out formalities with this tourist.
There's Nami. We're the Tsar's soldiers.
And?
Those don't look like soldiers' faces. Closer to thieves.
I don't think he'll talk to us voluntarily.
It's kind of the same thing. This is literally Final Fantasy music. No, I actually do like this battle music, though. Alright, victory conditions. When your enemies lose all their health points, you win the fight. Enemies' health points are shown on bars below their feet, while your health points are represented by a bar in the bottom left corner of the screen. I have to press A to start the fight. Alright, I don't know what the diamonds above their health bars are. This guy has more total health, but this guy has more diamonds. Let's go after this guy first. Planned attack, slow, inflicts damage. Quick attack, inflicts damage. Let's try this. This should take him out in one hit. Ow. Get wrecked, nerd. Oh, shh. I got sliced. Actions queue. Perception allows you to anticipate the enemy's actions. Find out what they're planning. Unfold the actions queue at the top of the screen. Skill has its own speed. Slower skills are more powerful, require preparation, bringing the risk of an enemy attacking first. Okay, that makes sense. It's similar to other turn-based games. In a sense, I guess. So does it change up there? Okay, so my bar is the gray one. I see. So right trigger... Oh, that just shows the attack he's going to use. Even if I did the max amount of this, let's just try it. We'll do one of these and then a planned attack. I should attack first. Wait, why did it... I thought we both would have attacked on to round 3, but I would have gone first and he would have gone second. So if I do this, does he not attack? Okay, no, he still did. Interesting. I was just able to do it... I see. I was able to do it twice because it's such a quick skill. Okay. I see. Heh, nerd.
Sirs, the Ruski is right.
They won't report us. They'll be too embarrassed to admit some cripple got the better of them.
All right. You boys be nice now. It says pet the dog, but you don't even pet the dog. He said good boy. I guess that's good enough. It's not good enough. If it says pet dog, I want to see him pet the dog. Getting a weird deja vu right here. Something bad's gonna happen when I go in here.
Forgive me, sir. Is your name Grigory Efimovich Rasputin?
Rasputin.
I forgive you.
That's him.
I'm
Interesting.
sorry. It's just I've been looking for you for a very long time, and
And you expected a stinking simpleton, an illiterate who swindles sick people and claims he can speak to God himself. I already said I forgive you.
yes, I've heard, especially in Petersburg. I've also heard about the healings, even hopeless cases, inexplicable ones.
And what do you believe in?
If you help me, I'll believe all of it. And please believe me when I say I've tried everything short of a miracle. And I know the meaning of that word. I'm a Thaumaturge.
Where are you coming from?
I first learned of you in Paris. A charismatic miracle worker from Russia. I even heard about you from my doctors. By the time I got to Petersburg, you were already gone. I've crossed almost 3 continents, through Siberia, India, and half of Europe. But if you're asking me about my origins, I'm from Poland.
From which Poland? The Russian one, the German one, or the part that belongs to Austria?
From Warsaw.
Do you have a name?
Viktor Szulski.
On my path, I've already come across people who've lied to me about their problems, and then gone around calling me a charlatan. After them, others arrived, with pitchforks and torches. I had to endure insults and spit in my face, or flee for my life. And now you say you're a wizard from an imaginary country that no one has seen on a map in over 100 years. Forgive my amusement. I haven't had my first coffee yet.
I forgive you, and I'm still asking for help.
Prove you're a Thaumaturge, and I'll hear what you have to say.
Not at the height of my powers, huh?
That's partly the issue I wanted to speak to you about.
Does that mean you give up?
That
No.
means I'll try, but I don't know.
All right, all right. I've met a few of your kind, so I know what you're capable of. Find something in this tavern that belongs to me, and tell me something only I could know.
First, I need to have something personal that belongs to you to learn your trace. It's a sort of pattern I'll use to recognize the other objects.
Smell this.
Smell this. It's been in my butt for 3 days.
Oh, prayer beads. Prayer beads, yeah.
The zeal gushing from the beads impregnates the wool better than the tallow from the owner's strong fingers. The object pulses with a mixture of blue rapture, purple passion, and graphite fierceness. The touch of...
Can't read.
touch of the beads burns, but it also attracts.
Okay. Thanks. Thanks, friend.
I'll return to you in a moment.
You pious person.
I can hardly wait.
Somebody's playing a mouth harp in the background. Observations are information that you can acquire by interacting with people and items. Observations make up conclusions, a valuable source of knowledge about the world and events that can help you in different situations. Thaumaturge's Possess perception. Yeah. Read other people's emotions, actions. Yeah. Develop the heart, deed, word, and mind dimensions sufficiently. No clue what that means. Trace of someone's personality. It takes one of 3 forms. Unknown, see it for the first time. Familiar, you've seen it before but you're not certain who it belongs to. Or certain you know exactly who left it. Traces are only revealed once you pass the test of perception on the item. Alright. What's this right here? I failed. A dirty bowl that someone has eaten stew from. Dimension force too low. Word. What that means even. Wait, can I like just click on this to go to it? No? Really? I feel like if they give you this cursor, you should be able to click and have your character auto run over to it. Maybe that's just because I played a ton of Baldur's Gate, though. Okay. Prayer book. An ornate prayer book containing prayers for the Russian Orthodox Rite. Vibrates with a languishing moan of delight, the touch of silk, the scent of courtly powder. But that which is soft and warm is also pierced by the thorns of impending separation and longing. Alright. Would have thought that this priest had such passion. Surprisingly, the mask of a healer conceals an outstanding lover, irresistible to women's hearts and bodies. Perhaps this one of his healing methods? Okay. Nothing else? Just those 3? Alright.
What have you learned, wizard?
Not a wizard.
You're a zealous man. It permeates every level of your personality, your faith, your abilities.
Not such an impressive discovery.
I haven't finished yet. In Petersburg, you left behind a very devoted and very young lady-in-waiting.
At least one, my friend.
Oh!
Have a seat. Tell me again, why were you looking for me?
Let's ask about the lady in waiting.
I can't help but ask you about that young lady from Petersburg.
Careful, I'm starting to like you. But not enough to tell you about Petersburg. How do you think I might help you?
Alright, fair enough.
A few years ago, I attempted to catch a wild saluter, and that ended with me losing contact with my first saluter. That means I can't develop my abilities. I know that my Uber is there. Sometimes he shows himself, but I can't feel the link anymore. Generally speaking, I'm losing it more and more each day. If it disappears, my mind, I'll lose my sense of reality. I'll fall into madness.
Madness!
I don't know if I can help you.
Prepared to beg. I don't think I want to do the pride one this time.
I don't have much dignity left. I'm prepared to beg for your help.
That won't be necessary, Victor. I meant I don't know if I'm able to help you. My gift is something I've received from God. Some I've helped, others I can't say. And I've never treated a thaumaturge.
Maybe just do the same with me as with the others.
We can try. Focus on my voice. You are safe. As long as you can hear my voice, you are safe. Let me gaze into your mind. Let me see through your eyes. Let me in.
Don't let him in. He's a vampire. He's a vampire. There's no one here. Hello, sir. Need to get out of here. Gotta find the way out. Oh. Flickering.
You're blind.
No, I'm not.
You've never grasped the science of spotting the perfectly obvious.
Is that my
Things
father?
do not see.
What do I supposedly not see?
Flaw clouds your vision. It always has. Pride. Your damned pride and sense of superiority.
I must have gotten that from you, Father.
Called it.
Lose, idiot. You always do. You're even losing against yourself. You can't see, but can you at least hear? You're weak, stupid, and blind.
So I'm just a magician with daddy issues.
Do you hear me? Do you? Do you?
Do you hear? What is that? What is that?
I can see, Father. Clearly.
Who is that guy? Oh, who's that? What is happening?
Will you be lying there much longer? I wanted to sweep.
Where's Rasputin?
In the cemetery, chasing away evil spirits and giving people comfort.
What a swell guy.
You all right?
No.
Yes, yes. Absolutely.
He looks better.
I wanted to sweep.
I'm just heading out. It's so good to see you again.
Does he talk or just tap?
And something else. I saw him clear as day. It wasn't a vision. It was a salutor, unbound by a pact. A wild one.
Wild
If
one.
so, that means there's someone in the village with a flaw that's attracting it.
You talking to me?
I was praying.
Yeah, lady, mind your business.
I wanted to sweep.
Hazmat! You made it. About darn time. My second stream of the day. Missed you in the first one. Had a couple of the developers join the stream in the last stream. It was kind of cool. Alright. Find the person with the flaw that the wild salutor is seeking. Find Rasputin. Okay, so are one of these a main mission? The Dirty Bowl. Wait, where are my actual... Uh-oh. Thaumaturge. Spin on the tree, purchase skill upgrades, improve your powers within any dimension, and hunt salutors to enable further development. Okay. Dimensions, heart, mind, deed, and word. Looks like I have 2 points. I'm not going to do anything here just yet. Ooh, look at... It's... Oopir. Bond is restored thanks to Rasputin's help. Okay, so are these... Are the 3 below him other summons that I can have, I'm assuming? And then it'll go down these skill... Ooh, look, does he evolve into a bigger one? And then the ones down below do as well? Is this like... Is this Necromancer Pokemon? I'm about it. Alright, so yeah, I want to find the person with the flaw first before I find Rasputin. I want to find that Salutor. Actually, I can't check the bowl anymore? Lame. Alright, lady, I moved. Go sweep. How you doing, by the way, Hazmat? I have multiple objectives. Quests have multiple objectives. Freely switch, yeah. Sometimes the path is so mysterious that it eludes even an experienced Thaumaturge. No worries, the remaining objectives will okay. So if you hit a dead end with one, follow the other one. Hi, Pupperdog. I can't pet you again. Gotcha, okay. So I have to follow Rasputin, or find Rasputin. Okay, and he'll probably help me with my abilities, I would think. What is this, though? There's something red right here.
Take a look around.
They'll all gawk, but without lifting a finger. Just, Vesna will bring it, Vesna will help. But if Vesna needs help with something, there's nobody to be found.
Book skill tree. What is this red ball?
That's not yours, don't touch.
Alright,
These
jeez.
newcomers causing more problems.
I was trying to help you, lady. Just clean off your muddy apple. Bruised crimson apple. Vesna was trembling, dropped a fruit basket, and left this orphan behind. After a distinct trace on the fruit, it consists of a heart fluttering in panic and a throat painfully clenched. A bite of this apple would taste of pure fear. My goodness. So it's telling me to go that way, but my map has like a big... Yeah. Whoa, whoa, whoa! What's happening? Oh my goodness. You see this big white circle? Maybe I don't have to go to Rasputin first. Can't stay? No, Hazmat. Have a good one. Hope to see you soon. Stay gold, pony boy. Alright, so maybe there's something over here. Maybe there isn't. It's hard to say, honestly. These geese? What's wrong with this one? I think it's vomiting. Its jaw was broken open.
I felt something. Where is it?
Where is it? Someone or something strangled this goose.
From the goose's twisted neck flows the anger and passion of the person who slaughtered the poor bird. The wave of emotion carries no desire for meat or feathers, only the sour taste of envy and the desire for all the Bogdan's property to go to hell.
Happened to your lady?
My dead body. I reject this verdict. Well, I expected as much, and he wanted to come see you himself. He was first to judge.
I said what I said, and I won't change my mind. Go away. You're attracting gawkers.
Not gawkers. A witness. And let him listen. He'll see it fairly. Sir, this liar and thief here stole the memento of my mother, and this witch says I'm supposed to hand my goose over to him too. Because you strangled mine. And what do I care about some trinkets your mother left you?
Because we already know you strangled the goose, but you still haven't proved that Bogdan stole your pendant.
Where is the justice here?
I mean, did you strangle the goose? Conflicted neighbors, a dead goose lies between the quarreling peasants. The obvious bone of contention here. The obvious bone of contention here. It's a interesting... If the wise woman is to settle the dispute, she'd better do it quickly. It'll come to fisticuffs in a moment. Oh, no. Do I actually have to be fast? Okay, so my conclusion... Quarreled over a goose strangled in an act of revenge, classic of the genre. Okay. This one's verdict. Make Anatoly calm down? I don't know who the wise woman is. What do I need to turn up to make the NPC animations, like, in the background better? Homeboy in the back's running at 20 frames a second. Okay, so Heart 1. Does this mean I can't do this since it's kind of in red?
Why don't you relax and listen to the words of a wise woman?
Well, all in all, it's, I'm sorry, Bogdan.
Interesting.
Come inside and tell me what you're doing here.
So I can use Jedi mind tricks?
That's pretty cool.
Oops. Now I'm gonna strangle all their chickens. Wait. What is this? Why is the red still here on my map? Just stays here forever now? Character just started walking on his own. Okay, so I could go in here. Got salt on the doorstep, so something funky's been going on, going after these people. Let's check it out. What you sniffing around for? He literally just told me to come inside and say what's up. So. Did not want me to read that for some reason.
The villagers seem to have a certain respect for you, ma'am, so I wanted to ask your help with something.
I'm not getting any younger, boy. Talk before I drop dead.
Oh. Something continues to elude you. Keep searching. Interesting. Okay, I'll come back then.
I hope you'll still be alive when I get back, madam.
Would it be in here? Or could it be anywhere? Let's go find Rasputin first. I don't want to, like, piss this lady off. What kind of magic? What? You didn't see anything?
You didn't see anything, mate.
Am I sensing?
What? What am I sensing? What is this?
Something is off.
Hand-carved and elaborately painted wooden box, huh? Tramp! Take it easy. Damaged axe shaft. Shaft is overgrown with the thorns of bitter words, but there are others, warm, delicate as rose petals. They betray a love for someone who's not afraid of thorns, a love that is difficult but not accepting of violence. Word. So if I upgrade my word, how does this work? Heart, mind, deed, word. So if I upgrade this, then would I be able to check those things? It allows you to manipulate the dimension heart. 60% chance of double damage. Dimension heart. Huh. Not entirely sure how this works, so I don't want to, like, waste points. Alright. I'm exploring a bunch of random stuff right now. Let's go back. Some here, actually. Broken shards of a blue ceramic dish. Okay. Ah, domestic squabbles. So I'm assuming this would give me another... Or that would give me a conversation piece with somebody. And then these, I bet if I upgraded Word and I was actually able to pick these up, or like look at them properly, it would give me other conversation pieces. That's what I'm thinking. But not totally sure. Where actually is the graveyard? I wouldn't think it'd be like right in town. Let's go this way.
Long day ahead of me.
Oh yeah? How come? Oh, you're probably gonna give me a ride there, aren't you? To the cemetery?
Excuse me. I need to get to the local cemetery. Could you give me a lift?
I've only just come back from the post office this morning. I'm not getting the horse going again. Back to the cemetery? It's not like anyone there is gonna run away. Look, my horse is more dead than alive.
More dead than alive! If I use my power, I should be able to change his attitude. It says something is eluding me still.
I'll be right back.
Huh. What is this? It's a coachman one. Does that mean... Wait, what about this? Shovel still showed traces of mud and ice. Coachman had to free the wagon's wheels from the soft soil. Okay. Okay. I can relieve his suffering. What? What do you mean?
I'm not going anywhere.
Make the coachman's fatigue go away.
Maybe you'll change your mind and drop me off at the cemetery after all.
Well, on the other hand, this place isn't much more exciting than the cemetery. I meant to take the horse out for a run, so get on.
Interesting. Okay. Get a wagon. No. Gotta find Rasputin. Where are you? Oh, hey, buddy. Long time no see.
Alive. Does that mean I helped, Thaumaturge?
I see him. My Uber. He's back. I can feel our bond growing stronger as each moment passes.
I'm happy for you, but do restrain your joy. We're in the cemetery.
When I heard you were at the cemetery, I was sure I'd see you resurrecting the dead.
Not yet.
Today I'm just praying
Not
for
yet.
rest for Vasily's soul. The whole village is suffering after his loss. He was the elder here.
He cursed this place. Since he died, darkness and misfortune have hung over the village.
You see, to them, every harm comes down to witchcraft. They believe that after Vasily's passing, the village was possessed by some monster that howls at night or some other Yafits.
They might be right. A doom has hung over the village?
As you were healing me, I had a dream, a vision. But on the borderline of sleep and wakefulness, I thought I saw a salutor. That's what might be influencing the villagers in wailing at night.
They're good people, but none too bright, Victor. I'm afraid they might be talking about a train.
The wise woman was saying the evil spirit is a book of hatch.
Does the creature hunting you rattle chains, slither around, and have a mouth full of giant fangs?
A book of hatch.
Where did this elder live?
I'll show you. Let's allow Vasily's soul to rest for today. Amen.
Abukovich. Take me to the Abukovich. We, okay, yeah, just go back. Burnt homestead, huh? Let's travel.
What do you expect to find in this place? The fire was almost a year ago.
Time doesn't matter much here. I'm looking for clues and personal traces that will lead me to whoever's carrying the flaw that lured the salutor here.
I see. I thought I could be helpful to you, but I don't really understand what you're telling me.
Above all, flaws are deeply hidden marks left in human souls. They form under the influence of tragic events.
What does that have to do with salutors? Is that Latin?
Yes, from the word newcomer. People have always taken salutors to be spirits, demons, or imps.
Like from those fairy tales, the wise woman and the other old crones tell the locals.
Sometimes, those sorts of fairy tales and legends describe how humans perceive a salutor. They don't take a physical form. Salutors are attracted to the flaws hidden within people. Thaumaturges discover these flaws inside someone, bring them to the surface, and adopt them to lure the salutor. Those are the moments when I've usually failed. I haven't been able to hold on to a salutor. I didn't know how to bind one to myself.
What about you? Do you have a flaw?
Everyone has flaws.
It doesn't matter. The important thing is that I can now catch my next salutor. Make another bond with it, and its power will allow me to start influencing people. Thanks to your help, I can once again discover people's flaws and the salutors hiding behind them. And I think I'm now able to catch my second salutor. People always leave behind individual bits of their personality, even on everyday objects and such. I can decipher the thoughts and actions imprinted on these objects, and then match them to their owner. This lets me gather immense knowledge about a person, especially if I need to find someone.
What else can you do?
Why did you want to come here with me?
I have never gotten to know a Thaumaturge so closely. I'd like to learn as much as possible about your abilities.
If I do manage to catch another Salutar, that would be a very rare occurrence, in fact. An ordinary Thaumaturge wouldn't even try more than once. Only a few have multiple Salutars.
Why?
Some have lost their lives trying, others their senses. I was close to madness. I lost my sense of reality. I didn't know what was true. But I know I can do it. I'm almost 100% sure.
Almost.
Isn't this exactly the sort of thinking that caused your problems that led you to me?
Yes.
That doesn't matter anymore.
Then what's changed?
This time, I've got you with me. I need to look around this place a little more.
I won't stop you.
Can you feel it? It's the smell of mystery.
Smell of mystery. Dimension force too low. Word. It says word for like every single one that I'm too low on. I'm just gonna level it up. Word. I don't know if this will help, but wait. Oh, okay, so I have all of these, but I would need this, I guess. Sure. Thanks. Cool. Now can I, like, check this or whatever? And there you go. Okay. What's this then? True fear? A ragdoll. Can I, like, get into the house at all? What's over here?
You will be mine, secret.
Indeed. A charred old trouser belt with a heavy metal buckle. Literally walk right in. I'm a moron. Silly, silly. Place of death. Anything else? No? Okay. Oh, what's up, buddy? Upir.
This house was always full of fear, and its owner was still alive when the house caught fire. Someone wanted to kill him. The fire only covered up the crime. The murder gave birth to the flaw that you attached to, didn't it? I'll find you when I track down the murderer.
That thing is
I know who
sick
owns this
looking.
doll. Maybe I should give him back to her. She ought to know more about what happened here.
A connection has been made.
Victor! I hope you've got what you want now, Thaumaturge. Because I think it's time to get out of here.
Battle?
Why the hurry, father? We are the Tsar's men. How about the donation for the Tsar's army?
There are no Russian outposts here.
I think this is the guy with the nice boots.
You're the guy who trashed our comrades?
Wasn't me. I don't really want to do this pride thing. I know it's just a demo, but... Wasn't me, bro. Nah, screw these guys.
I can do exactly the same to all of you.
He's not as weak as he looks. He actually looks better than he did the other day.
But not counting the priest. He's still alone.
Not anymore, I'm not.
They can't see him. Oh, Rasputin's just gonna chill on the side? Improve Thaumaturge? What do you mean? Why? Oh, I can, like, level it up mid-battle? Sure, let's get that one. Wait, if I get to right here, does that mean I can use this dude in battle? I want to try it. I don't care about anything else. Oh, I think that is what it means. Interesting. I'll say the last point, I guess, right? Action reaction inflicts damage. Is that like if I get attacked by an enemy, then I react? It's like a counterattack or something? Restores focus, reduces focus. Alright. 27, 26, 29. I guess take out the weakest guy first. 29? This guy's got a weapon. This guy just has his fists. Going left to right, baby. Strong attacks and focus. In order to launch a strong attack against an enemy, you must take away all of their focus, causing them to enter the breakdown state. Strong attacks are much more powerful than other skills and allow the fight to end quicker. Okay. How do I select the distraction skill to lower their focus? Diversion, you mean? Or is diversion a type of distraction skill? That's probably it. You and your Salutor each have your own separate set of skills. Plan what you want to use and give the Salutor an appropriate command. Okay. Okay. Alright. Okay. Bloody penance. Enemy is not in the breakdown state. But they will be, right? No? Can I? Okay, yeah, there we go. So let's go ahead and just do this. I'm not going to do any attacks, I guess, technically. Just going to distract them. Alright, strong attack opportunity. Lost their focus, and they're now in the broke down state. Great chance to launch a strong attack. Beautiful. 23 to 24. And then we'll do something on this guy too. 16 to 21. Owned? Oh. Oh, he just got impaled. Alright, let's take this guy out. Six, 3. Get wrecked. You know, I could actually... I think I'll be... No, I'll be able to do another quick attack myself, so let's see. Target's health points determine how much damage the skill inflicts. Interesting. Okay, yeah, I'll use that, I guess. No, this is way stronger. What am I thinking? Gotta impale the dude. Yeah! Healed me too, that's super convenient. Alright, so we got another quick attack here, and then... Nice. Easy, baby.
Are you alright, sir?
Me? Yes, but can these salutors also help you in a fight? Can you manipulate people and cast these demons into their minds?
Maybe.
Generally speaking, yes. Are you sure you're alright, sir?
Call me Grigori.
Let's head back. I have to visit someone in the village who can tell me more about what happened here.
That's pretty cool.
Alright, let's get it going.
What did I need for this again? I can't, like, recheck it. Deed. Sure, why not? Back to the village we go. Wooden box? What? It said perception available wooden box. What was that all about? And why is my homeboy here? What are you doing, buddy? Is there anything up here? Of course not, I can't go up there. Let's go check these out actually first before I go in there. Should be able to get them now. There we go. What are you doing here? Hold on a second. Draw conclusion. Alright, what's up? What are you doing? Oh, wait. Luca's a violent man, but he has a sincere love for Vesna. Quarrels are one thing, but he would never commit violence against her, as evidenced by the words written on the shaft of the axe. Okay. And why are you here?
Now I know that woman's trace. Vesna and her husband both left traces of themselves at Vasily's burned-out farmstead. Luca sincerely loves his wife. You think he loves her strongly enough to kill for her? You're right. It'd be better to ask Vesna about that.
Is he speaking telepathically to me? Just wanted to check and see if there were any other little secrets here, that's all. Did I ever go in here? I don't think I did.
I wanted to talk. Ma'am, please open the door.
Please go. We didn't invite any guests over.
Please, open the door. I'd like to have a chat about your husband.
You'd better not be here when he gets back. He's not as talkative as polite as I am.
Okay.
I know you're scared, but please just open the door a crack and let me ask one quick question.
It's more than a crack. Calm her down and make her feel safe. Let's give her the doll first, actually.
I think I've got something of yours. I found it by your father's burned-out farmhouse. You've imprinted your fear onto it. I know because I'm a Thaumaturge. I want to help.
What do you want to know?
Did she not even take
Where
it?
can I find your husband?
In the clearing by the forest. He's chopping wood with the others.
Thank you.
Get that thing out of here.
Alright, jeez. Sorry. Go to the forest clearing. I want to talk to this lady, though.
Let's take...
You've been going in so many circles, your head will spin.
And that tragedy at the Elder's farm, did it affect people badly?
Some less, others more. He was like an icon to some folk here.
But I found out he could be heavy-handed.
He was a drinker and a beater. So, some folk here don't miss him one bit. Have you got many more nosy questions?
Yes.
Well then, I hope
But
you'll
not
still
yet.
be alive when I get back, madam.
To the forest clearing. I was gonna say, I wonder if those things in the bar were back, but I think the stuff I tried to inspect
Again?
disappeared.
This time, it's a matter of life and death.
How is your search going?
Almost finished. I know who's attracting the Bukavach.
Can you reveal that secret?
It's Luca. It has to be Luca.
Do you still want to catch that Salutor?
Yes, absolutely.
Despite the risk?
I hope I can persuade you to come with me.
That's an enormous favor you're asking me. I hope you'll be able to return it.
I give my word.
Did you hear? We're going to see Luca Bogosian.
Whoa. He just teleported. Oh, Luca. Where are you? Luca Bob, me boy.
I'm not here to fight.
Luca!
You shouldn't have threatened my wife.
I didn't threaten her.
Why did you do this?
I don't know what you're talking about.
You're the one who brought the Salutor here. The spirit that you all say arrived in the village after Vasili's death. The Salutor is what's making fear consume you all and making you hot-headed. And it's because of your flaw which has been within you since the murder took place.
A murder might just be about to take place.
Oh, shite. What the...
Tear off his head before he opens his mouth again.
Unless you're the one that killed him.
Plot thickens.
And I'd do it again if I could. persevere.
Oh, snap.
Here you are, the Spooktober.
Dude, that thing is gnarly looking.
Vesna's floor is mine, and you're mine.
It's gonna be a proper Pokemon battle now. Dude, that thing is huge! Fighting wild Salutators. To defeat a wild Salutor, you must get rid of the shadows that protect him. Vanquishing the shadows will weaken him, but the weaker he is, the more fiercely he'll fight back. The bar tells you when the wild Salutor sends more enemies against you. Okay. Dude, that thing is huge. It's huge. I feel like I should put it here, just cuz. In this one. YOLO. Crazy. I'm crazy! Let's do this. Okay, let's see. So, I'm not sure if diversion is gonna even be beneficial enough. 23 to 24 damage, but I would need to take at least 3 turns to get him to that point. Whereas I could do this, 5 to 6 damage. Bloody penance. You wrecked, Shadow. Planned attack. Action reaction? Oh, it's like a 1-2. Interesting. Yeah, oh, Asmat, welcome back. Ow! Ow! Uh-oh. He roared at me. Bukovac has caused you to enter the suffering state. States can have a benign or potentially deadly effect. Read their description carefully and don't get caught off guard. Okay, how do I... Oh, suffering. Receive damage 3 to 4 at the end of every round. For 4 rounds. Oof. Alright. Yeah, this will knock him out. So this doesn't actually even matter. Gut punch. Coming back to me getting punched in the face. Nice. Oh, now we gotta take out 2? Okay, so here we go. We're gonna go ahead and do this. 23. This is 23 to 24. So here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna do a planned attack on you. And then you are gonna get one of these. Pain Stomp. I said I was... I did. I said I was gonna sink into a pit of depression if he didn't return to the chat. Alright, not of this world. 16 to 21. That's not enough, so I'm gonna go ahead and attack this fella. Erect. Ow. Okay, I'm taking some damage. This should take you out, though. There we go. Damn nice, 24. I'm getting spanked right here. This is not good. I don't think I have any healing items either. It restores health. Uh-oh. What's happening? Did I beat it?
A little faith, Thaumaturge. Focus on what's true. My voice is true. I am the truth, you see. Look.
That is Rasputin. Taming a Salutor. You defeat the Bukovac, the D-dimension Salutor, but you cannot tame him on your own. Rasputin comes to your help. The untamed Salutor won't obey your orders, stops you from developing, and weakens your perception. Fortunately, Rasputin soothed his anger. You achieved the unachievable. Holy moly.
Unbelievable.
How do you feel? Are you all right?
Well, I don't think I'm hallucinating, but that means I'm currently facing a crowd of furious lumberjacks with axes, so I'd say I've been better.
What? What? I'm telling the truth. I do it again. None of you understand anything. It's because of this magician. It's his fault.
The magician didn't kill Vasily. He didn't bring the evil here. You're a witch! To the stake with her! To the stake!
And you... why are you just standing there? Are you just letting them do this? Fine. I'll handle it myself. I did it before, and
This
I
lady's-
can do it now.
This lady is a menace.
What have you done?
Go. You don't need to see this.
Bro, that fool has massive hands. Prevent Luca from making rash decisions. Remind Luca of the proof that he loves Vesna. Force Vesna to flee. Do nothing. So this is for having Heart 2, I guess. This is for having Deed 1, and this is for finding something out in the wilderness? Give you a quick recap. Apparently, somebody was murdered and their house was burned down or something like that, and we were trying to figure out who it was. Somebody strangled a goose. I honestly am a little bit lost, to be honest. But we came here going to accuse Luca, I believe. Yeah, Luca is the guy with the axe. We came here to accuse him of murdering the person, but then it turned out that it was actually the woman, Luca's wife, who committed the murder, and she's just losing her mind, saying, "I'll do it again." I have no idea why the initial person was murdered or anything. So force Vesna to flee. She should probably get what's coming to her. Prevent Luca from making rash decisions, though. Well, I don't know. And why would I want to remind him that he loves Vesna when she murdered somebody? Do I just do nothing? Save Luca? Give me 1 out of 4. What do you think I should pick? The one with the star next to it, I kind of feel like I want to choose that one. Because this was like... To get this text option, or this number 2 option, I had to find like some lore or a collectible outside previously. No, I don't think I can quick save. Vasily. Remind Luca of the proof that he loves her. Why though? Like, I'm leaving it up to you, Hazmat. I'm honestly not sure. Let's find out.
Think, Luca. Your feelings for Vesna are still true, I know that. Hear out her reasons before you do anything.
Okay.
You two better not come back to the village.
Spits. Well, I mean,
As if we wanted to.
I wouldn't start with the hug, but that was a little underwhelming. Stop waving. Traveler.
Excuse me, sir. Do you happen to know when the train arrives? The postmaster said it's usually no more than an hour late, so it should be here any moment. I got a tougher question for you.
Pardon?
Will this train get me close to Albuquerque?
I'm afraid that's an ocean away, and even to the ocean you've got a ways to go.
Thank you. Ever since I took a wrong turn at Albuquerque, I can't get my bearings. The things I've seen, sir. Places I've been. I just can't get to Albuquerque.
Who is that guy? That guy has to show up more throughout the game, guaranteed. What's with the taming the blind monster thing? Walter White. Where'd you see Mr. White? Taming the monster thing. So I'm a Thaumaturge, and apparently that's just a thing I can do. Apparently, if there's like some sort of, what do they call it? Faults? I don't know. Anyway, basically when something terrible happens to somebody, it leaves like a fault or something in them, and that attracts those beasts, I guess, and then they'll like latch on to something. So because she murdered somebody, it like latched onto that hate and anger, and then it was like making all the people get rambunctious. And so I guess am able to like see into their minds and see the creatures or something. It's interesting, a little confusing, but I don't think that thing was blind, man.
I wanted to send 2 telegrams, one to Warsaw and one to Paris.
Mr. Shulsky, I was meant to send for you when the driver came to get the mail. My condolences about your father.
Papa!
Do you still want to send something?
Not even gonna read the letter to us?
Did you come to say goodbye to me?
More like to share my fear. Your condition yesterday, after the fight with that Bukovac, it troubled me. I don't think my treatments are having a long-lasting effect. And you don't look the best. Do you feel all right?
Are you gonna come with me? Shows that it's working perfectly fine on my end. Okay, that was funky.
Just a moment ago, I was thinking about Vienna or Budapest and going on from there to Paris, but now I've got to get to Warsaw first. What about you?
Thanks to you, I don't think I have anything else to do here. I had a little time to think about what I saw in your mind. Tell me, Victor, have you ever seen a human skull cracked open on the cobblestones?
What?
Your question sounded like a threat.
Because it is, for all of us. I have the skull of Franz Ferdinand himself, with his brain spilling out onto the sidewalk. I also saw the white steps in Odessa running with blood. A battlefield blanketed in lethal fog, with faceless beings emerging from it. This hasn't happened yet, but I saw it as clearly as I see you now. Thanks to you, I know that I can stop it. I know that I am part of history, and I can change it. Even at the cost of scorn, contempt, or life. You promised me a favor, so Warsaw sounds perfect.
He's just gonna accompany me along the way. I'm assuming that's where the demo's gonna end.
The Thaumaturge.
Yeah, I don't know what happened with the stream there. That was super weird. It just said it was receiving no data for a bit. Textures. Got your first paycheck? Congratulations. What are you gonna do with it? Buy 80 million Legos? What's happening right now? What's going on? Don't spend it all in one place. Or do. I don't know. Who am I to tell you how to spend your money? Wow!
Warszawa! Warsaw! Warsaw! Last stop, Warsaw. Time to wake up.
It's clouding over.
The weather is like my mood.
Aside from the circumstances of the funeral bringing you back, you hadn't thought of ever returning here?
I definitely didn't expect I'd be coming to my father's funeral.
Wait for a
so
Steam
early.
sale. Fair enough.
I've noticed you two had certain differences in your views on life.
Yes, especially on my life. But admittedly, that's not a very exciting discovery. Is that all you've learned about me on our journey?
You drool in your sleep.
Gross.
Anything in there about Warsaw?
Workers are striking. They want to take advantage of the Tsar's visit to Warsaw. The protests are being violently suppressed. Last week, around a dozen people were killed. Polish Socialist Party militants attacked a train. They stole money, bonds, and explosive materials. They're also suspected of robbing a transport of Dutch pomade. The socialists in Warsaw must look pretty sharp then.
Not the Dutch pomade.
Further along, we've got murders, muggings, and politics.
The newspapers feed on sensation. Remember that in darkness, even a small spark can be seen clearly. Even I can feel hope from all the people riding with us. Can't you?
No.
Even without my powers, I can tell that hope is bringing people here from all three petitions. Miners, steelworkers, governesses, maids, speculators, thieves. I've gotten to read a few of our fellow passengers' possessions, and I know that hope can have many faces.
Will you share that knowledge with me?
No. Sure, bud.
There's a terrified woman riding with us. She's either running away or in hiding. I think that gentleman is smuggling something, because excitement is all mixed up with guilt inside him. And this dandy, he's going whoring.
If there's something I've learned in life, Victor, it's never to neglect the horse.
You heard him. Never neglect the whores.
Warsaw, end of the line. Welcome to Warszawa.
I think the time's come to ask where you plan to stay.
I'll let you know when I come up with something.
We can't bunk together?
Dear Victor, a feeling of deja vu washed over me upon receiving your last telegram.
I had deja vu when I was playing this earlier.
Yet again, you're off traveling to some distant lands, while I stay here nursing the hope you will one day visit us in Warsaw. I miss the old days when things seemed so simple. Even if we already knew back then, we may never be truly free. I long for the chance to show you how much our city has changed. To let you hear all these different languages that now echo down the streets we once aimlessly wandered together. Yet all that is mere fantasy. The past is gone, never to return, it seems. Just like you, my dear brother, who risks his life in search of otherworldly beings and their hosts. Sometimes I think it is for the best that I do not share this gift with you and Papa. Maybe that's why I can see things more clearly, just as they are. Therefore, I beg you, Victor, come back to us and reconcile with your father. You never know when it will be too late.
Well, it is.
Affectionately, your sister, Ligia.
Nice. Looks like a Discord mod. What should I buy first? Oh, that's a good question. The Thaumaturge. I thought this was pretty cool. It's a unique game. It's kind of feel like Batman almost. It's like there's quite a bit of detective work going along, but then you have the turn-based battle with your Thaumaturge Pokemon friends. Knew it was the end somehow. Well, it was kind of like going over what had already happened and what's to come. So yeah, definitely. That was like the cinematic trailer. But yeah, that was the Thaumaturge. I don't know when it actually releases. This year, it says sometime. Yeah, no clue. It is the beta, not the beta, the demo. I'm so used to playing betas all the time. The demo is available right now until the 16th for Steam Next Fest. So if you do want to go check it out, it's a roughly hour and a half, 2-hour demo. Pretty fun. I'm curious to see. I don't think it's a game that I'll end up buying, but I don't know. I guess we'll see how much it is. I'll probably wait for it to go on sale at some point and get it eventually, because it is cool. It's unique. Not something I'm jumping at, though. Man, good lord. You crazy hazmat. No, I am going to stream another demo after that, so Hazmat, if you wanted to stick around, not necessarily stick around, but if you wanted to rejoin me on that stream, I'll start it up. I'm going to take a quick, like, 5-minute break, just to use the restroom, grab a drink, and kind of freshen up a little bit. So yeah, if you want to come join me on that one, I would love to have you there. I'll be live in 10 to 15 minutes. But yeah, thanks again, everybody in the future, if you are watching this. Really appreciate you coming to hang out. If you thought it was cool, go download it yourself. And if not, that's totally fine too. Till next time, everybody, have a good one. And have a good one.